As a leader in plus-size fashion, Torrid has had a lot to overcome in marketing. Marketing for plus-size fashion isn't necessarily the same as other fashion categories. Plus-size fashion is marketed to a unique group of people. Torrid attempts to market to women ages 15 up into their early 30s. This can range from students to college students, graduate students, young professionals, and women just trying to go out and have a good time with their friends. They have a large variety of clothing, accessories, shoes. They even go into swimwear and lingerie brands. Torrid's parent company is Hot Topic. This can be seen throughout a lot of their fashions and their pop culture lines. Their pop culture lines resemble a lot of what Hot Topic has to offer. These include their Disney lines, their Hello Kitty products, their DC, and their Marvel lines as well. Their accessory and shoe line has also taken a hint from their parent company. Torrid has done a really good job at their social media accounts. They post frequently, almost daily, sometimes multiple times a day, on their accounts. They have a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube account that get used most frequently. Their Facebook account is a great way to reach them. They typically reply within a few hours, which they indicate on their page. They're open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., which is a good way to let their consumers know that they're not being ignored. Their Facebook page allows for links to their other sites, lets people know their locations, links to their Pinterest page, and also links back to their parent website. There's a little bit of information about Torrid on their About Me page, as well as other ways to reach them outside of their Facebook page. Their photos are an array of their newest lines, the Rebel for Torrid line, their newest looks coming out for the season, and their newest face of Torrid. Their fresh start indicates a new year and a new you. This fresh start theme also carries over to their Twitter account and is their header on their Twitter account as well as their Facebook account. As I scroll through the Twitter account, you see some of the same photos and themes from the Facebook account. The Rebel Wilson line, this new pink dress and shoes that were also featured on the Facebook account, and some of the same basic information about the Torrid brand and styles. This is one of the problems that Torrid is having, and that is differentiation between their social media pages. They do a decent job of this when it comes to their YouTube page. Their YouTube page is here. You also do get a blurb about Rebel Wilson and her new line, but that's mostly because it's the biggest thing going on in Torrid at this very moment. Liliana, at the top of the page, is the new face of Torrid. YouTube hosted a contest for Torrid, trying to find their newest model for the newest year. They do this annually, and you can see it in a web series here on their page. This is the most differentiated web page that Torrid uses to help promote their brand. They do have links to their other social media accounts, even their Google Plus account, which is less popular than the rest. Their Pinterest account is also well differentiated. Although you do see similar themes and basic styles, Torrid did a decent job of breaking up their boards into different categories that might interest users. Their newest looks are all in the lookbook, which is here, their newest post. The lookbook comes out monthly and you can get it in paper form, or it can be found on their website or here on their Pinterest account. Their jean collection gives lots of details about their jeans, as well as different styles and fits, to give the user ideas about what might work best for them and what they could pair their outfit with. Torrid also uses their Instagram to promote different styles and their newest clothing lines. Again, you see similar themes from their YouTube page, their Facebook page, and their Twitter page. Same outfits, again meaning Liana, Rebel for Torrid, some of the same images. This is the biggest problem for Torrid, is they don't differentiate between their web pages. Unfortunately, they carry the same exact images over from Facebook to Twitter to Instagram, and sometimes even to Pinterest. Sometimes they're even the same as what's up on the Torrid main web page. This doesn't give users incentive to look at their different social media accounts. If you're getting the same thing on Facebook as you are on Twitter, as you are on Instagram, why would you follow all three accounts? Also, there are different age groups that use each one of these accounts, and clearly they're not all shopping for the same items. Your 15-year-old high school student is not necessarily shopping for the same thing as your young 30s professional woman. Torrid could use social media in a better way to advertise to the correct audience. Facebook is used by almost every generation, but it is more likely that someone over the age of 18 is going to look at the Torrid Facebook account. Their Twitter page is also more likely to attract an older audience over the age of 21. Instagram would be the perfect place to attract the younger audience. This is how Torrid could differentiate. In their younger audience, they could put their pop culture items, and in their older audiences, their more professional looks and styles. This is really the way that Torrid could differentiate themselves and make themselves more useful to their users. This would also bring more attention to their brand and drive more traffic to their home website. If they marketed to the correct age groups with the correct styles and allowed for users to follow all of their different social media accounts for different information, Torrid would be able to get more advertising, more likes, more shares, and get more information out to their users, and ultimately generate more sales.